Hey Taurus, this is Flirty Savage Spirit. I am TarotBae, and we're going to look at your general love reading for this week. You guys already know the disclaimers. It may or may not resonate and all that good stuff. You are efficient at disclaimers at this point, right? On YouTube, right? So let's see, Taurus for this week. Show me Taurus and Taurus partner for this week. Show me Taurus and Taurus partner. All right, so overall energy is the Six of Swords here. So, yeah, that's the six. It's just like I always be trying to figure out what's the six and what's the nine, you know what I'm saying? But no, this is a six. So Six of Swords here. So someone is moving away from some type of sadness. And it seems like that this movement away from this sadness kind of happened, quickly. It seems like that there may have been like a unforeseen event that happened that kind of crushed somebody's spirit, somebody's soul, somebody hurt feelings that was here. But that situation coming into the week must have been corrected. And it's like, well, I want to move away from that sadness. I want to move away from that issue that hurt me, whether or not it was another third party that was involved or whatever it was. Let's move away from this, whether or not we're moving in this together, which is what we'll see, or you're just moving away, period. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit no more and I'm gone. Like, I've got my stuff, whatever I could grab, and I'm just out of there. Or either this is you have talked to your partner and you guys have come to some type of understanding, and now you're moving away from whatever that was making you guys sad. That's here, right? Let's see. Five of Wands, the Moon in reverse, and the Sun in reverse for yourself. And then your partner is Queen of Cups, the Star in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could also be dealing with this water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That's here. I see you, Taurus, being more so the person this week that is like, I'm not about to be fighting with you. You got me fucked up. It is like, I'm not about to keep letting you or letting this situation like block my happiness. This moon in reverse says that whatever that was hidden has come to light. I've already been disappointed, but I'm not about to continue on with that. So that's why the Six of Swords is here. It's like I'm moving away from whatever it was that was disappointing to me here. There is something that it definitely looked like that you found out. Like, there is something that you've seen that you thought that you knew, but you didn't know, but now that you do know, and it seems like it may have been some type of deception or something that was here, or something that at least looked like that it was deception that was here, and you found out what it was, and now it's like, yeah, I'm done like arguing with you. I feel like that this person also came in and may have explained themselves to you. Because even though the sun is in reverse, it's normally like a temporary situation. So whatever the conflict was, it was like a temporary situation. It did get corrected relatively like soon, right? So it seems like that this week you're just more so about moving forward from whatever it was that had hurt you or that was upsetting for you. I have your partner, both of this, the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. It just looks like that. I almost kind of feel like maybe your partner was in the situation of he or she looks at you more as the Queen of Cups, someone that is emotional, someone that's into spirituality, nurturing, it's offering them their heart. And they were pessimistic about like this offer from you, not knowing if it could work out or whatever the situation is. So they ended up having like this other option, right? But this other option was kind of like a new beginning. It was a fragile kind of like offer, and maybe the other person that they were looking at or offering, it was because they had something more financial to give them, stable to give them, or like something that they actually like wanted from the person. So they may have ended up making the wrong choice in between the two of you guys, because they were just looking at, you know, maybe this won't work with this person over here being the Taurus, but at least I know I can use and abuse this other person right here. So I'm going to go with her because she gives me money, or she lets me do whatever, or I can drive her car. It just seems like it was something of where this decision to hang out with this person, maybe hang out with this person over you. I don't feel like it's like I'm going to be in a relationship with her and not with her. I don't feel like it's that. I just feel like it was a bad decision, like in the moment, you know, of choosing where to put like the efforts to, like in that particular moment. And it ended up being found out, and stuff ended up like blowing up on the other person that's here. Let's see. Show me more about what's going to happen between Taurus and their partner this week. Show me more what's going to happen between Taurus and their partner this week. All right, let's see. Yeah, so this week, I feel as though that there's going to be movement ahead. So there was something that was spoiled, a new beginning, and offer a relationship here that was spoiled coming into the week. But you guys ended up working it out or having some type of conversation with each other about like this third person. It seemed like that they may have said like, hey, I just work with this third person. So maybe that's what they were trying to get out of them. It's like some, you know, extra shift, extra money, or for them to do their work for them, or it's beneficial for them some kind of way, work wise or whatever. And it's like, you know, no, I just was working with them to create something or to get something handled or done. Like it was just a means to an end. So that conversation ends up salvaging, you know, this Ace of Pentacles that was originally flipped. And then this week, like the Sun comes out. And I feel like even though this Knight of Cups is in reverse, I feel like it's in reverse this week because your partner at one point was more like the Knight of Cups in the upright, more like a dreamy kind of person. Like they had dreams about you, would love to be with you, but just didn't really act on it because they just thought that it was more like a dreamy love. Like it was something that they probably thought that could never actually happen. Like you wouldn't take them, or maybe they're not financially stable enough to have you. They're not mature enough or whatever. But now they're starting to realize that they do have what it takes in order to be with you. And I feel like that's what's pretty much like coming about this week between you and your person, Taurus. Let's pull some oracles from my oracle deck here, Flirty Savage Oracles, which will be listed on my site this Friday for sale. Let's see, Taurus and Taurus boo thing. Show me what's going on this week between Taurus and Taurus boo thing. Is it a flirty or a savage week between Taurus and their boo thing? Let's see. So yeah, involved with the ex. This card for me in my deck, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic involvement with ex. It also could be like someone thought that somebody was still involved with their ex. So that could have been the situation, but maybe they weren't. Maybe they have kids together and they just was working together to co-parent well. They had a birthday party, one of the kids' birthday parties or something like that to go to, and that really like just wasn't the situation of what happened when they chose between two different situations. They didn't choose because the other one was more of a romantic interest. It just was a means to an end or something that they had to do. You are coming in with, you will have to make the first move this week. So, you know, you are pretty much moving ahead and you're not being stuck in this old energy here. Got your other person with zero flux given, and I feel like that they're saying this zero flux given because it's like, you know, I don't really care if you got attitude. I don't really care if you not talking to me or whatever. I give zero flux about that. Oh, I'm going to get you to talk to me. You know, we going to work this thing out. We going to communicate. You're going to hear what I have to say, because I don't care if you block me. I will show up to your house or to your job. You know, it's kind of what I get that. I get that you're telling yourself, like, don't confuse good sex with like love. Like, now you're questioning like if this person actually have a love connection with you or what exactly it was. And then again, this person is over here saying that they got to make some changes. They got to make some changes if they actually want to be with you this week, and they know this. Because I feel like that they feel as though that you feel like that they feel as though you feel they are in some type of workplace romance, threesome type of situation, and it may not actually be like a romance that's here, right? Let's look at the tarot for the outcome in tarot. Yes, something that is not over. Yeah, so we got the World in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Wands. So there is something that's not over, a cycle that has not ended between you and your lover that's still here. Some confessions that's made. The Seven of Swords could also be that, again, it looked like it was a romantic situation or a threesome or, you know, a third party that was there romantically, but it wasn't exactly what it looked like. We got the 3 again. So again, this definitely was some type of third party, third entity, that someone that you just found out about, and it caused some problems. So now they've made that decision. It's 3 of Wands. You are just sitting here like, well, what are you gonna do? So this week is more about like the forward movement, the manifesting of what it is that you actually want. This is all about holding your ground, standing in your position, but having this person to like man up. It's like, if you want me, you're gonna have to come and get me. And when I say come get me, I mean like come to me with some ships. Me feeling like my ship's coming in. Like, I need to know for sure that you are choosing me. So, and I think that this person is definitely going to give you exactly what you want. They're going to have some type of forward movement for you this week. So best of luck to you guys this week, Taurus. I will see you tomorrow with the daily Flirty Savage forecast. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to this video, and check me out on Instagram at FlirtySavageSpirit.